Now, I'm not sure how many of you guys knew this, but a little over a year ago, I made a video where I became Daredevil in real life, where I ran around in a blindfold, jumped off some stuff, and even beat the shit out of a couple gooners. But with the new Daredevil Born Again series coming to a close in about a week as of recording this, looking back in retrospect, I really like how they demonstrated the use of his billy clubs with all the CGI and Disney money they now have access to, compared to in the original series where he literally barely use those things. And I thought, wouldn't it be so cool to create something almost like Daredevil's billy clubs that would allow me to hit targets, rubber band the clubs out, turn them back into separate batons, and best of all, give me the ability to swing from them. And yeah, I did think it was so cool, so I actually made them. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I managed to make Daredevil's billy clubs that are able to do exactly everything I just mentioned. Alright, today we are back with some more heat. This video is probably long overdue, but I did plan to drop something Daredevil related around the time of Born Again's release window. So hey, I guess probably better late than never. Also, I just had to mention this right quick. Why the hell is Bullseye sliming literally everybody? Like, the level of D1 hating it must take to go out of your way to eradicate every bystander in your way while you're still fighting your biggest op. Like, you don't even care about Daredevil? Like, whoa! Bro has to literally be doing it for the love of the game. Like, that was literally so unnecessary. That was just petty. Did he have the audacity to try to crawl away and run away like a little bitch? Until Matt's Brown out of nowhere straight up just said to him, "Bring me that ass."
Do you want pain? Do you want pain?
Anyway. Now, Daredevil's billy clubs are probably one of the most versatile weapons in almost like any superhero's arsenal, by far. I mean, the fact that they could turn into two batons, bounce off of shit, turn into a bow staff, and even be used as a grappling hook of sorts is actually pretty crazy. Okay, now, I will say, my only issue with superhero grappling hooks in general is how you're low-key not able to use them again after they've been used. I mean, not to stray too far off topic, but I have been trying to work on a Batman Batclaw model from the Arkham games, and I was low-key just wondering, how difficult it would be to remove the claw from whatever platform it was wedged into and just have it go back in your gun without insane amounts of wiggling and bullshit. Actually, a more prominent example here is in this episode of Young Justice where Robin tries to grapple down a flight of stairs and he just runs out of cable. So he just cuts it and you have no more fucking grapple, bro. Now, I mean, I know that superheroes are able to pull an infinite amount of bullshit out of their ass, but damn. But hey, I guess if Timu Johnny Sins could figure out a way to do it, I guess we could put some bullshit together ourselves. So here I'm gonna let an old clip play where I pretty much explain the general model and essentially the catalyst for this entire project. So after that, I'll come back and try to explain the idea to you guys a little bit better. So this is a prototype that I designed a little over a year ago. They start off as normal batons, at which you would then connect them together, then pull them apart. And then you could kind of swing it around like nunchucks or something like that. And then once you're done, boom, pull them apart, then they're back to Cali sticks. But see, the only problem is this cord here. I mean, and this thing that it holsters in, it's kind of, coming out at this point. You see? And also, while this cable is pretty durable, it's not flexible enough to comfortably sit inside of this. So I kind of came up with a solution. So since I thought it'd be a bit much to explain, I just did you guys a favor and drew out a diagram. So here's the general idea. I'll recycle the 2 lightweight steel pipes from the last project. I'll need 2 machine screws with nuts, 1 shoulder eye bolt screw, a 3.5-inch expansion spring, Kevlar rope, 1 carabiner, and putting all those things together, it should look something like this. And the Kevlar rope can support up to 500 pounds. So if this all comes together properly, we'll have us some billy clubs. So now while I wait for a few shipments to finalize, let's skip to something else for you. Okay, so after looking at the scene from Daredevil Season 2 and based on the blueprint that the comic shows, I had a general idea of how I was gonna model this thing. Now, it seems that the mechanism's kind of split into 2 separate sections. So while one club holsters all the cables and whatnot, the other one acts as more or less of an anchor. Now, I don't know what this phenom is called, as I've literally asked around actual physics majors and they don't even know what this is called either, but you ever take a rope or a jump rope or something when you were a kid and you tried to quickly wrap that around another object and pull really hard for a split second before it unraveled, but before that it would increase the tension enough to allow you to pull it? Think of the whip from Lego Indiana Jones. Now, I can't find the actual word for this, so if you guys actually know what it's called, please tell me down in the comment section below, because I deadass got no clue. So as demonstrated in this diagram that I made in Microsoft Paint, the billy club on the right will have all the components that pretty much makes this one the anchor, allowing us to swing from it, while the other one will be the one that holds our Kevlar rope as well as our spring. Now, the extension spring serves the purpose of pretty much rubber banding our club back to us after we've thrown it out like Daredevil. Now, the Kevlar cord, on the other hand, we're going to use as our cable to swing from. Now, I like to use Kevlar rope very often, and this is because it can have a pretty insane tensile strength given its size. The cord I'm using here is 3/16 of an inch, and this thin-ass cord is able to support my entire body weight. And even, yeah, grant me the ability to swing. And even better, once I was done, I could just tether the cord back into the billy club and take them apart to just make them separate batons once again. Now, the reason this model generally works is because once I wrap it around something, all the tension is gonna go straight to the cord, not the other club, as the club kind of just acts as a bit of like a counterweight. So now it's time to go back to an old clip of the assembly process. So now that everything had arrived, I was finally able to start prep. So first I started trying to drill the holes into the pipe, and I used my metal cutter so that I could create a divot to make it easier to drill in. So now I was able to begin drilling, finally.
Yo guys, we got the hole through.
So first I connected the Kevlar rope to the spring, and so then I put the screw in, fastened it with a nut, and then chopped off any excess screw. And I severely underestimated how hard it would be to cut Kevlar rope because I nearly chopped off my entire hand in the process. So the stick that holsters the spring and the Kevlar rope is complete. So here I am hard at work on the second pipe, tethering the string through and then securing the screw. All right, let's test. So once the clubs are fully complete, it was time to initiate field testing. Phase 1 field testing of the billy clubs. Let's go. Yeah, so I came across a problem is this thing will not stay inside the stick. So I need something to kind of like hold it down, like a magnet or something. Kind of like no matter how much I move it, it stays. All right, now it is time to field test these things. Now, since they're back in Kali mode, let's run back some basic drills. The government ain't got nothing on me. Some basic stick flips. We'll try whipping some stuff. So, take the carabiner, slap it on the hole. Just like Daredevil, I'm gonna just throw it out and send it back to me. Should be pretty easy, right? Oh, shit! Oh, my fingers! Wrap it around. Oh, shit. You're trying to put me on child support? I don't think so. And if I want it back, just call it right back. So let's see how good it is at wrapping around things and straight up pulling them down. So I'll get my first victim. Oh. Oh, shit. So I'm just gonna. Now, this was the first trial ever of me attempting to swing from it. Now for the moment of truth, guys. Can I swing from Daredevil's grappling hook rope nunchuck thing? All right, guys, ready? Daredevil. Yo. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad after all these trials and errors, we're finally here. Wow, I'm a genius. Oh, they turned on me. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. These would not be practical for real life usage. So yeah, it is very crucial that you throw these with an overhand, because if you do it with an underhand, 9 times out of 10, it will come loose. How many people you know that could do what I do? So the actual last time I tested these things was literally almost about a year ago. And those are just like a few test trials in my backyard. So this time I decided to venture out to one of my favorite fields to test these things a year later. So I'm kind of curious to know how well these things hit targets. I tell you to fucking turn that camera on. You turn that camera on, goddammit. Oh, bro, shit. That, bullshit, Daredevil style. Yay. Wait, I need to catch it with aura.
I saw Emma Frost.
I did see Emma Frost, alright, yeah. Oh, my shit, because I'm Daredevil. That would have been so aura-ized. Oh shit!
Damn!
I cut the same wound even more. Oh. Look, bro, my shit always bleeding, bro. God damn. So right, so I pretty much designed it as before. You know, you flick it on, be like, you don't want this smoke, man. You don't want this. Oh shit, almost. Oh, okay.
All this money on me make me wanna poop.
Alright, bro. Oh god, it's the anti-vigilante task force.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. It's hold on tight, cause I'm tweaking it, bitch, don't let it shit go. And I heard.
It takes some practice to catch it. Hold up. This thing's low-key a fucking bullet if you throw it at the right angle. Like, actually. Like, you throw it straight, you just go like. This is gonna fucking knock me out, bro.
Yo, bro, you finna hit me.
Daredevil.
Do it again.
Wait, again? Daredevil. Daredevil. Wait. Daredevil.
Do you want pain? Do you want pain?
But guys, remember, they could turn into a billy club batons. Oh shit, that's a great idea. Why don't I just chuck these things? Yeah. So naturally, you can see how these two things are already in their fucking baton state, man. So you go like, Can Daredevil, how he should be doing that? Like, Alright, chat, just so you guys know, I'm not about to rig this thing, right? Just about to, well, my senses tell me something's in the way. Okay, eyes are still closed. Wait. Bruh. Oh shit, yeah.
Dead on too.
Hey, watch me like whip this shit around though. Guys, this is how I imagine Daredevil's ultimate would be in Marvel Rivals. Okay, you guys ready? Ow shit! And then everyone would be fucking dead. So with that bullshit out the way, I decided to go make my way over to a football goalpost to try to swing from them with my billy clubs. Alright, so we're gonna do a couple trials here first, right quick. Oh, the wind gotta chill. But yeah, so pretty much this is like a football post right here or some shit. Oh, in Daredevil fashion, I'm gonna use my billy clubs to swing off of this. But first, we're gonna need the gloves for grip. I call these grippy. Alright, moment of truth. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
There you go.
There, oh, no,
oh,
no,
shit.
it does not go.
Fuck.
Precision. I would have fucking back. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay, wait. And then it actually did hold me for like a split second.
Oh, nigga. Hit it.
Hey, at least it held. At least it
held.
Yeah. Come here, bullseye. Oh, this is for Foggy.
Jojo, pose.
Hey, boss, when you gonna give me insurance, bro?
Man, fuck insurance, bro. You're not a good fan of the government. You don't need that shit, bro. Next time on Jeff's Method. Yup. Okay. What the fuck was that? Walk it off, bro. It's like my great-great-great-grandfather Al-Shahim back during slavery or some shit.
Almost finna. Oh damn.
Foggy's dead, bro.
Oh yeah, AD.
I actually hear sirens.
Fucking stupid.
Hey, you try them, bro. You try the billy clubs.
Nice.
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Foggy Nelson. Gotta wrap it over. Throw it over. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Swing, Daredevil! What the fuck? Bro, you are getting taken out by the anti-vigilante task force.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa. It's short on tight, cause I'm tweaking it, bitch, don't let it shit go. And I heard.
Literally Marvel Rivals.
Nigga, what?
I look, you got sticky ass hands, chat. Wait, that's not a fucking.
Hey, bro.
Aura! Some hater's gonna be on me anyway, so it don't even matter.
All this money on me make me wanna poop. Pull up to your crib and
Jesus, bro, I'm finally done. I've been editing this video for 4 days now. This has literally been my bed. But anyway, this is the part where I have to try to plug all my socials in less than a minute. And I'm actually gonna give you guys the preview into the next video. But if you guys did enjoy, why is he getting bro, all my lights just crashed out. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe with post notifications on so that you never miss an upload. Because 1, it's free. 2, it takes like 5 seconds. And 3, because I'm really trying to bag and impress the Waffle House waitress. So if you guys can subscribe so I can show her I'm relevant, that would be great. But 4, because we're always doing something crazy here on the channel. So if you guys actually do want to see more of me, there are 2 things that you could do. First of all, go drop a follow on my Instagram, link down in the description, where a lot of the times I do post behind the scenes content of new videos, but also content that generally never mix it onto the video. And you guys can actually go subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Jafonzo, link down below in the description, where that's the place where I often do live streams and upload different types of content. So if you guys want to come catch me in one of the streams one of these days, come chill, chat, ask me questions about stuff that I do here, that is the place to go. Also, here's a member shout out right here and one honorable mention because he literally asked me in one of my streams to give him a shout out, even though he's not a member, but I'm just a chill guy, so I did it anyway. But yeah, so I bet you guys are wondering what we're doing in the next video. Well, next time on Jeff's Method, I'm going to teach my very average friends how to do parkour for the first time, with special guest appearances from Kendrick Lamar, Jacksepticeye, Mike, and Drake.
And now look.
What the fuck was that?
Do it again for the camera. What the?
Almost!
You want parkour?
I feel like it's like...
It is so safe, Mike. It's okay. Just do it.
That was over it! Nigga, you're shit like us! They not like us! Hey! Okay.
You doing it? Fuck no. You fucking crazy.
Go to the car.
Bro, holy shit. Chat, I think fucking Leo died.
Yo, bro, we might gotta take him to the hospital.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.